Okay then. So if else if, okay. So if else if is used when we have multiple conditions and multiple statements to print. Okay. So whenever the condition is satisfied in multiple conditions, at that, in that condition only, at that time, that belonged statement will be printed. Okay. So this is the syntax. Okay. Let's see. If condition, in for this if condition, we have to put some statement to be printed. Okay. Next, else if for second condition. Okay. Now we have to open the curly braces and close the curly braces for the statement. Okay. So whenever this condition is satisfied, this statement will be executed. Okay. And if this condition fails, then it enters into another condition. Okay. So if this condition is satisfied at this time, this block will be executed, means this statement will be executed. Okay. So if either of them not satisfied, then there is a default statement like else part. Okay. So if ఇవేవి సాటిస్ఫై అవ్వకపోతే ఎల్స్ పార్ట్ లో డిఫాల్ట్ గా ఏదైతే స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇస్తామో అది ప్రింట్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే. సో దెర్ ఈస్ నో లిమిట్ ఫర్ ది కండిషన్స్. నేను ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ కి 3 తీసుకున్నా. ఓకే. అక్కడ 5 ఉండొచ్చు, 6 ఉండొచ్చు, 10 ఉండొచ్చు, 100 ఉండొచ్చు. ఓకే. సో ఇఫ్ ఎల్స్ ఇఫ్ అనేది మనం ఎన్ని కండిషన్స్ కైనా యూజ్ చేయవచ్చు. ఓకే. సో లెట్స్ సీ వన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. So our requirement is we have to divide the person age. Okay. So if person age is 1 to 13, then he is kid. Okay. If age is between 13 to 18, then he is kid. Okay. If age is from 18 to 30, then he is young. Okay. So if age is between like from 30, we can make this measure. Okay. సో నేను జస్ట్ మల్టిపుల్ కండిషన్స్ రావడానికి మాత్రమే ఈ ఏజ్ ని డివైడ్ చేస్తున్నా ఇలా. ఓకే. సో నెక్స్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ 30 to 50, we can call them young. Okay. So from 50 to 60, senior citizen. Okay. Next, it is from 60 above. It is above 60. Then he is old category. Okay. If person's age is from 1 to 13, up to 13, means till 13 only, not 13, then he is kid. From 13 to 18, then he is teenage. Okay. 18 to 30, major. Next, 30 to 50, young. Then 50 to 60, senior citizen. 60 above is old cat. So for this we have to write if else if program. Okay. So let's see the example. Here first we need to write function keyword. function name is I am taking as a person. For person only we are writing a program, right? So related name I am taking. Function opening, function closing, here only I am calling the function. Okay. So in this function body we have to write the actual program. Okay. So first, where age. So based on age, we have to develop the code. Means we have to write the program. Where age equals to random 25 తీసుకుంటున్నా. Okay. Then what is the first condition? If person's age is from 1 to 13. Okay. So if age is greater than 1, also and logical and operator we have to use here because we have to satisfy both conditions. What is that? Age should be greater than 1 and less than 13. That is, age is less than 13. Here, if we have age 1, then also he is kid. That's why we have to keep greater than or equals to. Okay. So here we have to print the statement. What is the statement here?
He is teen.
No, he is kid.
He is kid, yes.
He is kid. And next, this is the first if condition. Next condition, else if.
Else if.
So in this, what is the condition? Age should be from 13 to 18. Okay. So if age is greater than or equals to 13 and age less than 18. Okay. Then he is teen.
Less than or equal to also we can give, no?
Hey, where?
In age less than or equal to 13. Less than or equal to 18.
If we give less than or equals to 13, then it consider as below 13, not above 13. Here we have to take.
No, ma'am. Here in the age less than or equal to 18.
Here.
Or age equal to we can put.
Here.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. If we keep less than or equals to 18, then it includes 18 also. But
yes,
we have to calculate till 18 only, not including. That's it. Okay. Here we have to start 18. Okay. So next condition, we have to take greater than or equals to 18. Then it includes 18 and greater than 18.
Okay.
Please. Teens. And next, else if condition. In this, age should be greater than or equals to 18.
18.
And also age should be less than 30.
30.
Then he is
Not log off.
young, not he is major. So next, else if age is greater than or equals to 30 and age should be below 50, then he is senior citizen. Okay, so next, our last condition is no.
Ma'am, it's young, I think, ma'am.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Young. And next condition is for age should be greater than or equals to 50 and age,
Any else if how many ever you want we can write so many else if ma'am depending on the condition.
yes, based on condition. If you have 100 conditions, you can take 100 if else,
Okay.
like this. It's based on your requirement.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then senior citizen. Next, last one, there is no condition, because if age is above 60, then all people will consider as old people. If his age is 120 also, he is old. If his age is 150 also, he is old. If 200, he is old. There is no limit. He can be 200, he can be 500. There is no restriction for age, right? Someone can live up to 200, 250, 120. So like that. Above 60, all people comes under old category. Okay. So default statement is old category. Okay. So this is the program for our requirement. Let's run this program. His measure is the output. So here, where is the keyword? Age is a variable. 25 is the value I have stored in a variable called age. Okay. So based on this age variable, now we have to put the condition. Okay. If age is greater than or equals to 1 and age is less than 13. So here condition is failed because our age is not less than 13. It is greater than 20, greater than 1. Okay. So 25 is greater than 1, but not less than 25. So here only condition failed. Then it skips this if condition. Okay. And it checks next condition. What is there? Age should be greater than 13. What is our age? 25. 25 is greater than 13. Okay, satisfied. And next condition is what? Age should be below 18. 25 is not less than 18. So here condition failed. Then it skips this second condition and it enters into the third condition. Okay. So here 25 is greater than 18 and 25 also less than 30. So here condition is satisfied. Then execution enters into this else if part and whatever is there inside the else if, it will be printed. Here we can see he is major. Okay. So if I take 35 here, then here also condition failed because 35 is not less than 30. Condition failed. Then it skips this condition. Here we have to check the condition. Okay. So 35 is greater than 30, but also less than 50. So here condition is satisfied. Then our output will be young. Yes. If I make 55 here, then it skips this else if condition because 55 is not less than 50 and it checks next condition. Okay, execution enters into next condition. Then here what is our condition? Age should be greater than 50 is the first condition. Okay, 55 is greater than 50 and 55 should be less than 60. Okay, it is satisfied. Then our output is senior citizen. Okay, so if I make 88 here all the conditions will be failed. Okay, so our age is not in this condition. So default else part will be executed. Okay, so if I write phi here, then first condition itself satisfied because phi is greater than 1 and less than 13. Then if part will be executed, that is he is kid. Okay, so if I make 15 here, first if condition is not satisfied because 15 is greater than 1 but not less than 30, then it enters into next condition. 15 is greater than 13, also less than 18. Then this else if part will be executed, that is he is teen. Okay, so this is the execution process. Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am, this one is clear.
Okay, so our next topic is nested if. Okay, so nested if is nothing but if condition inside the if condition. Just assume that this is the if condition, right? And what if we have another condition to satisfy? So here age condition is satisfied, right? Then what is the next step? If this satisfied, this statement should be execute. Okay, but if we have another condition inside the if block, then if that condition satisfied, then only statement will be executed. Okay, so let's see the example for that. So now our requirement is gender and age. So someone is filling the form. Okay, so అక్కడ 2 factors ని బేస్ చేసుకొని ఆ ఫామ్ ఫిల్ చేయాలి మనం. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ జెండర్ బేస్ చేసుకొని అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ థింగ్ ఇస్ ఏజ్. ఓకే, సో 2 రిస్ట్రిక్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఓన్లీ ఫీమేల్ అండ్ మేల్ మాత్రమే ఎంటర్ చేయాలి ఫామ్ ని. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఈస్ ఏజ్ షుడ్ బి 20 to 40. 20 to 40 ఉన్న వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే ఆ ఎగ్జామ్ కి ఎలిజిబుల్ ఆర్ ఆ ఫామ్ ఫిల్ చేయడానికి ఎలిజిబుల్. ఓకే, సో జెండర్ ఈస్ ఫీమేల్ కామా మేల్. అదర్స్ ఎవరైనా ఫిల్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తే రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్ factor is gender and age. Age should be 20 to 40. అంటే 20 అయినా అలో చేయాలి, 40 అయినా అలో చేయాలి. ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ 20 to 40 వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ ఈస్, ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు అలో. ఓకే, సో ఫర్ దట్ we have to write the program. So now I am taking the function p1. Okay, so function name is fun I am taking. Okay, so function opening and closing, this is function call. So this is about function. Now we have to write the program for the requirement. Okay, so first what is the condition? Gender should be male, female. Okay, if others aithe not allowed. So if first we have to take variables. There is a keyword, gender is a variable. In this gender variable I am taking female as a value. Okay, next where age is a variable, in this age variable I am taking 30 as a number. Okay, so now first we have to take the condition for the gender. Okay, if gender equals to female, then this is the statement to be printed. సో స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇప్పుడే కాదు, నేను తర్వాత రాస్తాను. ఫస్ట్ కండిషన్స్ అన్ని ఇచ్చుకుంటా. ఓకే, జెండర్ కి. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఎల్స్ ఇఫ్ జెండర్ equals to male. Then this is the condition for else if. సో మనకి ఓన్లీ 2 కండిషన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, వేరే ఎవరు ఎంటర్ చేసినా కూడా అలో చేయొద్దు. సో డిఫాల్ట్ గా మేల్ ఫీమేల్ మాత్రమే అలో చేస్తుంది. సో మిగతా ఎవరు ఎంటర్ చేసినా కూడా రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలి. సో మనం డిఫాల్ట్ గా ఎల్స్ లో పెట్టేద్దాం. ఎల్స్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్టేట్మెంట్? console.log you are not allowed. This is the statement if others apply చేస్తే. ఓకే, సో ఇప్పుడు
Ma'am, if
gender
they give
female-
null value also, how, ma'am? If they don't give gender at all, then how it is?
రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ అవుతుంది.
Okay.
మనం ప్రోగ్రామ్ అంతా అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ చేద్దాం. మీరు అంటున్నారు కదా నల్ అనేసి,
Okay.
లైక్ దట్. ఓకే, సో ఇప్పుడు జెండర్ ఫీమేల్ అయితేనే సరిపోదు, ఏజ్ కూడా మనకి కావాలి. అంటే ఇఫ్ లో అనదర్ ఇఫ్ రాయాలి మనం. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ ఏజ్ ఈస్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 20 మీన్స్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి greater than 20, also equals to 20, and age should be less than or equals to 40. Then only you are eligible. Console.log of you are eligible. Okay, so ఇక్కడ జెండర్ సాటిస్ఫై అయింది ఫీమేల్, బట్ ఏజ్ అనేది 45 ఆర్ సంథింగ్ ఏదో ఇస్తున్నారు. సో వాళ్ళకి ఎర్రర్ మెసేజ్ త్రో చేయాలి కదా. సో లైక్ దట్ console.log. So this is the error message for the age. Okay, gender is satisfied, but if age is not satisfied, for that condition we have to provide the error message, that is
Age
you are
within 40.
female, but it is not applicable.
Hmm.
Okay, so next, so this is the first if condition. సో ఇది నేను హైడ్ చేస్తున్నా. సో నెక్స్ట్ మేల్ ఎంటర్ చేస్తున్నారు, వాళ్ళ ఏజ్ కూడా సాటిస్ఫై అవ్వాలి కదా. సో ఫర్ దట్ ఇఫ్ ఏజ్ ఈస్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 20 and age less than or equals to 40, then only you are eligible. Console.log of you are eligible. Okay, so next
Else.
ఎల్స్ పార్ట్ లో ఎందుకు రాస్తున్నాం ఇది? జెండర్ మేల్ సాటిస్ఫై అయింది, బట్ ఏజ్ సాటిస్ఫై అవ్వలేదు, 15 ఆర్ 50 అలా ఎంటర్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో ఫర్ దెమ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు త్రో అన్ ఎర్రర్ మెసేజ్ యాజ్ యు ఆర్ మేల్ బట్ your age is not applicable. Okay, so this is our program. Okay, this is the if condition for female, else if condition for male, and else part for the gender. Okay, so this is the inside if else condition for age for female and male. So let's run this program. You are eligible is the output. So let's see the execution. Where is a keyword, gender is a variable, female is the value I have entered. Okay, next, where age equals to 30, age is a variable, 30 is the age I have entered in the variable age. Okay. So first condition is if gender equals to female, condition satisfied. So whenever this if condition is satisfied, it enters into inside if block. Okay, so this is the total if block. Okay, now we have to check another condition. Okay, that is age. Age should be greater than or equals to 20 and also less than or equals to 40. Okay, so our age is 30. 30 is greater than 20, satisfied, and also less than 40. So condition is satisfied. That's why it enters into inside if block. Whatever is there inside the if block, it will be printed. That is, you are eligible. So if I make 50 here, condition, this gender is satisfied, female, satisfied, but age is greater than 20, but not less than 40. It skips this inside if condition. Only inside if condition will be skipped and automatically it enters into the else block. Whatever is there inside, it will be printed. That is, you are female, but age is not applicable. Okay. Next. So ikkada female ledu, male undi. Okay. So gender equals to female. It checks the first if condition. First if condition itself failed because gender is female. So it skips entire if condition. Then it checks the else if condition. Here gender equals to male. Male satisfied. And age, we have to check the age now because it enters into the else if block. Okay. So now we have to check the age. 50 is greater than 20. Okay, but not less than 40. Condition failed. So it skips this inside if condition. Defaultly, it enters into else block. If age is satisfied, if I take 35, so 35 is greater than 20 and also less than 40. So
40.
it will show you are eligible. Okay. So as someone asked, null. If I take null, what is the output? You are not allowed because it checks the first if condition, gender equals to female, not satisfied. Next, it checks the else if condition, next gender condition. What is that? Gender equals to male, but we have given null. Null equals to male means false. Then it skips the else if condition. Default else statement will be printed. Okay. So if I take others, you are not allowed. So manam others ni kuda allow chestunnam. Then how can we write the program?
Ma'am, in the parenthesis in the var gender is equal to desire, no? There, if we remove everything, only double inverted commas, if we give also, it will show us you are not allowed. In the
Here?
above, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Only double.
If you not entering anything in the form, it will show error, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it will check the string.
Yes.
Okay.
So others ni kuda manam allow చేస్తున్నాం. వాళ్ళకి కూడా ఏజ్ రిస్ట్రిక్షన్ ఇస్తున్నాం. So at that time we have to take else if, another else if, because in else we don't take any conditions, right? So here we have to take one condition. So we can end else if with else if. Okay, so else if syntax వచ్చేసి else తోనే end అవ్వాలి అని there is no condition. Else if తో కూడా end అవ్వచ్చు based on our condition. Okay, so నేను ఇప్పుడు ప్రోగ్రామ్ రాస్తా, you can easily understand. Gender equals to others. So for this gender others కి కూడా మనం ఏజ్ లిమిట్ ఇవ్వాలి. Okay, so if age is greater than or equals to 20 and age less than or equals to 40. Then you are eligible. Okay. So if their age is not eligible, then we have to write else. That is console.log of are others, but not applicable. Okay. So now నేను ఇక్కడ others ని తీసుకుంటున్నా. Okay. So it checks the first gender condition. Gender equals to female. Means others equals to female. Not true. Means false. Others equals to female is false. Then it skips if condition. Okay. Next, it checks the else if part. Okay. So gender equals to male. Means others equals to male. Condition failed because others is not equals to male. And it checks the last else if condition, that is gender equals to other. Others equals to others. Condition is satisfied and it enters into the else if block. And also it has to check the age condition. Okay. So age is greater than 20. Okay. 35 is greater than 20 and less than 40. Then it enters into the if block and else part will be terminated. Means it won't participate in the execution. Okay. If I take 55 here, gender satisfied, others equals to others, but 55 is greater than 20, not less than 40. It skips if condition and else part will be executed. You are others, but age is not applicable. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So our last topic is switch. It is also like if else if condition. When we have multiple conditions, we can use this switch statement. Okay, syntax may different, but execution part is same for switch and if else if. Same multiple conditions ఉన్నప్పుడే use చేస్తాం. Okay. So next, this is the syntax for the switch statement. Okay. So switch keyword, here we have to put the condition, and next we have to open the curly braces and close the curly braces. So inside the curly braces we have to put the conditions, nothing but cases. Here we have to call the conditions as case, and here value is the condition, means like age less than 20, greater than 40, like those values here we have to enter, and we have to end this with colon. There is no curly braces in this. Okay, only one opening and closing. And next we have to provide the statement to be print. Whenever this value, whenever this case is satisfied, this statement will be printed. Okay, and after printing it will be break. Okay. So next, if this case is failed, then it checks the next case. Okay. So if this condition, means if this case is satisfied, then it enters into this statement and statement will be printed. After that break out. Okay. So either of them is not satisfied, ఏ ఒక్కటి కూడా satisfy అవ్వకపోతే default statement will be printed. Okay. So next we have to put the break statement here. Okay. So for each and every case we have to put the break statement here. Okay. So let's see this example. Okay. So function keyword, function name, where is a keyword, month is a variable, Jan is the value I have entered in the variable month. Okay, so this is the switch keyword. Here we have to take the variable. Okay, so let's write the program. First, function keyword, and function name is, I'm taking f. Okay, here I'm calling the function. And next, where month equals to Jan. Okay, so our requirement is ఏ మంత్ అయితే మనం ఎంటర్ చేస్తున్నామో, దిస్ ఈస్ ద మంత్, దిస్ ఈస్ ద జనవరి, దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫిబ్రవరి, దిస్ ఈస్ ద మార్చ్ అని ప్రింట్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే, సో ఫర్ దిస్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్. ఓకే, నౌ స్విచ్ స్టేట్మెంట్. సో నేను ఇక్కడ స్విచ్ అని రాయగానే సింటాక్స్ మొత్తం ఆటోమేటిక్గా డిస్ప్లే అవుతుంది. యూ కెన్ సీ హియర్ switch, this is the condition, and this is the opening, this is the closing, these are the cases. Okay, switch. In this we have to take the variable. Okay, switch month, and next first case is Jan. If our condition is satisfied here, we have to print console.log of this month is January. Okay, so ఈ ఫామ్ అనేది ఓన్లీ జనవరి, ఫిబ్రవరి, మార్చ్, ఏప్రిల్ వరకే అలో చేస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో ఎవరైనా మే, జూన్, జూలై అని ఎంటర్ చేస్తే డిఫాల్ట్ గా రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, సో ఫర్ దట్ వీఆర్ రైటింగ్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్. నెక్స్ట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు బ్రేక్ దిస్ కేస్ బై యూజింగ్ బ్రేక్ స్టేట్మెంట్. ఓకే, అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ కేస్ ఈస్ Feb.
We can write like this also, ma'am. This month is double quotes we can close, and we can put concatenation there. Plus month we can write.
Okay, you are asking like this. This month is January, and after this we
Yeah,
have to put the variable.
Yeah, plus month
Okay, this one only, yeah?
concatenation. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm writing like this. After writing everything, let's run this. Okay,
Okay.
so let me write the entire program. So this is the colon, and next console.log of this month is Feb. Month, and we have to break here. Next case, March. Here we have to put colon, means we have to end this case with colon, not semicolon. Okay, so console.log of this month is March. So simply we can, okay, I'll tell later. Month, and we have to break this by using break statement. And last case is for April. So up to April only it allows. Other than that, if we enter anything, it has to throw an error message. This month is April. And we have to break this. So other than
Plus
these
month
months.
we have to write.
Okay, sorry. So other than these months, if we enter anything, then it has to show an error message. So for that, I'm writing here console.log of not allowed. And break this by using break statement. So this is the entire program. So let's run this. This month is January, Jan అని వచ్చింది. So now, సో ఇలా మనం మొత్తం రాయకుండా ఇలా ఇచ్చేసి దిస్ మంత్ ఈస్ జాన్ అని వచ్చేస్తుంది ఈజీగా. మనం ఇక్కడ ఏదైతే ఎంటర్ చేస్తామో ఇక్కడ రెప్లికేట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో ఇఫ్ ఐ గివ్ ఫెబ్ హియర్, దెన్ ఈ ఫెబ్ అనేది ఇక్కడ కన్కాటినేట్ అవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ రెప్లికేట్ అయ్యి కన్కాటినేట్ అవుతుంది అలా. సో మనం ఇక్కడ ఇవి రిమూవ్ చేసుకోవాలి. మనం ఈ మంత్ అని మనం రాయకుండా లైక్ ఫెబ్ మార్చ్ అని మనం రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, బికాస్ ఇట్ విల్ replicate here. Okay, so if I enter here December, then the answer will be not allowed December, like this.
Yes.
Not allowed and December. So first Jan. So where is a keyword, month is a variable, Jan is the value I have entered. Next switch is a statement, in that I have given condition month. Okay, here is the first case Jan. If this month is Jan, it has to enter into this age, this case, and that is this month is whatever we entered here, it will be replicate here and concatenate. Okay, so if this case is satisfied, it will be printed and it breaks this case and it skips this entire program because మన అవుట్పుట్ వచ్చేసింది, ఇంకా మిగతా ప్రోగ్రామ్ తో అవసరం లేదు. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఫెబ్ ఇస్తా నేను. ఇట్ చెక్స్ ద జాన్ కండిషన్, మీన్స్ జాన్ కేస్ is failed. Okay, next feb satisfied, then it enters into this case. Okay, this statement will be printed and it breaks here. Okay, so next, if this condition is not satisfied, if I write March here, Jan failed, Feb failed, March is satisfied.
True.
Okay, then it enters into this statement and breaks here. Okay, if I enter April, April is satisfied and this statement will be printed. Okay, so other than that, నేను September రాస్తాను. Okay, so Jan failed, Feb failed. సో ఇప్పుడు ఈ కేసు ఫెయిల్ అయినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా, ఇందులోకి ఎంటర్ అవ్వదు. ఓకే, మార్చ్ ఫెయిల్డ్, ఏప్రిల్ ఫెయిల్డ్, డిఫాల్ట్ కండిషన్ విల్ బి ప్రింటెడ్, నాట్ అలౌడ్ సెప్టెంబర్. సో మనం ఫస్ట్ మంత్ నేమ్ వచ్చి తర్వాత నాట్ అలౌడ్ రావాలి అనుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, సో వీ కెన్ కన్కాటినేట్ లైక్ దిస్. మంత్ is not allowed, so December is not allowed, September is not allowed, some sensible, right? Like this, September is not allowed, like that. Is it clear? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so here I have given some tasks. Okay, so if you have interested, you can practice these tasks. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask anytime on WhatsApp. I'll respond once I see the message. Okay.
Ma'am, for 9th month, we have to use a switch statement only, no, ma'am?
What?
In 9th assignment, we have to use switch statement, no, ma'am?
9th assignment. You can use if else if also switch. Okay. If you have more than 1 or 2 conditions, you can use if else if also switch. Okay.
More than one we have.
Okay. I like that only.
Now how, like now you have thought like when to use what, how do we come to know, ma'am? If when we have to use, if else when we have to use, how do we just by seeing that, how do we tell that, ma'am?
Like here first requirement is check the given number is even or not. Okay.
This one only if simple if.
Yes. This is simple if. And
Yes,
next,
ma'am.
here we have check the given number is positive, negative or 0. In this condition, we have to take if else. No, else if. Okay. So first condition is if given number is greater than 0,
Positive.
then it is positive. Okay. Next else if part is if given number is less than 0, then it is negative. Okay. So ఒక నెంబర్ పాజిటివ్ అవ్వట్లేదు నెగిటివ్ అవ్వట్లేదు అంటే డిఫాల్ట్ గా జీరోనే కదా. సో ఫర్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ఎల్స్ మీన్స్ ఇఫ్ ఎల్స్ ఇఫ్. ఓకే. సో
Okay.
హియర్ దిస్ ఈస్ సింపుల్ ఇఫ్. Here we have to take if else because here we have to show whether the given number is even or odd. Means in first if condition we have to put one condition for even or odd. దేనికైనా ఒకదానికి ఈవెన్ కి ఇచ్చుకోండి. నెక్స్ట్ కండిషన్ ఒక నెంబర్ ఈవెన్ అవ్వట్లేదు అంటే ఆటోమేటికల్లీ ఇట్ విల్ బి ఆడ్ నెంబర్.
Okay.
ఒక నెంబర్ ఆడ్ మీరు కండిషన్ ఆడ్కి ఇచ్చారనుకోండి, ఒక నెంబర్ ఆడ్ అవ్వట్లేదు అంటే ఆటోమేటికల్లీ ఇట్ విల్ బి ఈవెన్ నెంబర్. ఓకే. Like that. So driving license is same like yesterday we have discussed, right? If your age is above 18, you are not eligible, like that. If else condition. And these two condition, this one and these are if else if condition. Okay.
Okay.
So switch properties and if else if properties are same, both work same, but syntaxes are different. Okay. We can do in both ways. Is it clear?
Monday we have class, ma'am.
Yeah, if you are interested, I will take tomorrow also.